Well, Billy, we started out with a friendly little discussion about the player of the year in college basketball, and those who favor Derek Coleman might want to rest their case on this defensive effort.
Well, it is a great play on Derek's part. He dives through the ball, shows hustle, excellent pass ahead. He's the number 6 scorer in the Big East, number 1 rebounder, number 2 in field goal shooting percentage, and he knows to get the ball to the finisher, Stevie Thompson. It's going to be quite an ending.
Notre Dame down by a point, 63-62. They led by as many as 13. 50 seconds to go.
Straight man-to-man. Ellis in on Robinson.
Now Syracuse will get the ball back. Timeout is called against that defense. I want to make the point that Syracuse is going to get the ball back for at least one possession, because there's 39 seconds left on the shot clock for the Irish and 50 on the game clock, and we'll be right back. Digger Phelps with the Irish over on the sideline moments ago.
All right, get it and look for penetration. They can't foul. That's why you go to the rim strong. Now, make sure you jump stop ball fake unless you got the layup. Okay, go back into. If you don't score, then we can foul. All right, if we get the lead, we still want to play the zone. We want to put more pressure on the shooters. 144.
So 50 seconds to go. Syracuse 63, Notre Dame 62, Billy.
Brett, one of the things that kids have to understand, they can throw the ball in the back court, so that Bennett should have gone way back to just get the ball in bounds.
But they get it in now. Bennett up quickly with the shot. Ellis with an offensive rebound, and he'll come to the line.
This young man's got as strong a pair of hands as I've seen in college basketball. He'll yank him off of there. Bennett takes it in, goes over Edwards. Pretty good job by Ellis trying to get a piece of. Look at those hands. This the power play. Stevie Thompson on the reach-in picks up the foul.
Ellis perfect at that free throw line today. 6 of 6. A chance here for the Irish to move ahead behind the leadership of their star.
And the shot clock it off. Arrow pointing Notre Dame's way. Oh, what a roll. And remember, free throw shooting lows for Syracuse.
Scott in. Ellis out for Syracuse.
I'm Notre Dame. I'm going to figure out a way to put Stevie Thompson on that line as this game winds down. The minute he touches the ball.
That one's short. Score is tied. Syracuse ball, 40 seconds.
If Thompson touches it, they've got a foul. Timeout
is called by Boeheim. Now they'll go for the last shot of the game with 36 seconds, and the score tied at 63. We'll be right back. 63. Syracuse with the ball and plenty of options. Number 1 would be Derek Coleman.
Well, Brent, I think the first thing you want to do if you're Syracuse is keep Stevie Thompson away from handling the ball. Let him be the rebounder. Because if he touches it, Notre Dame's going to go ahead and attack it. And they're going to hold it down to the wire. At home, I don't know if this is a smart thing to do.
Last shot.
Of course, it's tie score. You can say we score, we'll beat you in overtime. You've got Ellis with 4 fouls, so Jimmy Boeheim's satisfied to come in with a tie and play him in overtime. Not a bad move on his part. He'd like to have another 5 minutes with Notre Dame.
Timeout is going to be called at the 10-second mark.
Why does Notre Dame not foul? You want that ball back, put Syracuse on the line with as much time and extend this game. You don't want to go into overtime.
You would put somebody on the line
Yes,
right
sir.
now?
Yes, sir. I would put him on the line in the beginning and just go ahead and try to swap fouls with Syracuse the rest of the way. Because all the best you can do if you're Notre Dame is tie the game, and you don't want to play them another 5 minutes. They're the better club.
Well, while the coaches huddle, Billy, let's remind everybody what's coming up tonight on CBS after the news shows. Tour of Duty, Paradise, and Saturday night with Connie Chum. She'll interview actor John Goodman. He's not only Roseanne's TV hubby, he's everyone's best buddy. And that's coming up tonight on Saturday night with Connie Chum. 10 seconds to go here in the Carrier Dome. 63 all.
What am I thinking about that? I say Syracuse is the better club. Not that they're the better club today, because Notre Dame may turn out to be that way. But if you're Syracuse, the more times you play Notre Dame on your home floor the more chances you have to win, because I think you're a better team here than Notre Dame is. Consequently, you want this game to last as long as possible. And if you're Notre Dame, you want to shorten it up as much as possible.
Well, down the ACC, they've already got an overtime game. North Carolina State and Georgia Tech are tied up at 74 in that one. Here we could be headed for overtime. We'll see what Syracuse comes up with in the last 10 seconds.
Penetration by Edwards and rebounding by the rest, or Owens and rebounding by the rest?
Owens on the drive. He's got it. 3 seconds. 2 seconds.
Digger wanting 4 seconds, but I don't think he's going to get it. That's why I think you needed to foul them early. Weakness, not on the drive and rebound, which is their strength.
He may be putting 3 on that clock. He is. There will be 3 seconds. Notre Dame using its last timeout.
Jimmy shouldn't be wasting his time arguing about a second. He needs to get with his club now and really determine what they want to do.
Billy Owens with a beautiful move, rolling it in for the field goal that gives Syracuse the lead at the 3-second mark. It was a splendid effort.
And left hand it was by Owens, and as I said, Brent, that's his strength. You want to play Syracuse with Billy Owens having the ball in his hands, driving on you, or do you want to put him on the foul line with somebody that was proven they haven't shot well there in the pressure situations? And he has no timeout, so he's got to go all the way down the court. He can't get it to half court and try another play. Sideline to Joe Frederick. He's the best they've got from that distance.
Alfonso Bennet, they get the shot, they got it! Score the field goal. Is it
that 1 second
with
that 1 second.
1 second they add on the clock is enough time, and Digger celebrates the 3. Notre Dame with the 3 and the win, and the celebration at midcourt. They had to wait until the officials told the scoring table that it was a 3 and not a 2.
And Brent, he's not only celebrating this game, he's thinking NCAA tournament. Some ball game.
A spectacular ending, and LaFonso Ellis with a huge assist.
He really did. I thought he had to throw the hook shot.
And watch where Bennet is when he catches it. Here's the throw to him. Clearly a 3 all the way. He buries the 3, and Notre Dame has its biggest win of the year. As you watch, Digger Phelps.
2 in a row at the Dome for Digger. And the visitor has won 4 in a row in this series. Jimmy wanting that second off the clock.
Look at the Syracuse bench. They're just waiting for the signal, and Digger's already given his little leprechaun act. And our Chevrolet players of this game are LaFonso Ellis from Notre Dame, who was big time all the way, and Derek Coleman from Syracuse, and a check in the amount of $1,000 will be donated to each college's general scholarship fund to further assist qualified students in all chosen academic fields. So it was a buzzer beater for the Fighting Irish, and Notre Dame pulls it out at the buzzer on a 3-point shot by Elmer Bennet. 66-65. For Billy and Andrea Joyce, I'm Brent Musburger. So long for the Carrier Dome, where Notre Dame wins it by a point. This has been a presentation of CBS Sports, home of the NCAA Championship.